Barbarian King time! You find the Barbarian King, but a parley is made. The Barbarian King and an elder step across the field to meet you personally. Against better judgment, you go out to see them. Barbarian King speaks and the elder translates. We are not here to conquer, but to defeat the great untoward. Suspecting a loss of translation, you ask them to explain. The king and elder continue. Death has left this land, and in its absence a man slain becomes lost between worlds and will rise again. A horde of untoward, the undead, are on the march. We are not here for you or your nobles. If you help us destroy them, we will depart the land and trouble your people no more. Only the untoward. Goose leans in and whispers, we could join them, sure, but we could also just go ahead and attack them now. They're clearly not at full strength, and whatever they say here, the fact is they've been ravaging the lands anyway, because they're primitive savages, sir, and raping and pillaging is just what they got in their blood. I've done this before, and it's actually ridiculously easy. However, it's a rare thing that not many people see, so let's do it. Untoward it is. All right, we will work with you to see this greater threat, so we fight together. But if we shall fall, he will not fight with you as an undead. If slain, the king shall find death himself and bring his scythe upon his own neck. Look at this, we're actually traveling with the Barbarian King. Huh. The Untoward. A few necro-savants, an ancient priest, a plethora of ancient legionaries, and a few ancient honor guards. That's no joke, huh? The savages were not lying. The agents have put forth an army. It is a war band of decayed faces and rusted armor. A host of groaning, moaning monsters. Well, boys, here we go. This is actually quite a battle. Huh. It's the 24 of us versus the 24 of them. I thought it would be a slaughter, but it's 1-to-1. And they have a priest. Wow, look at all of those legionary pikes. Holy mother of pikes, Batman. Okay. I'm just gonna let these guys go because they know what's best. Necro-savant, 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 priest. Look at this. This is a crazy battle. Perfect. They think that bothers me? Little do they know, it doesn't. Ooh, that's critical right there. Moving up would secure the priest could die. But one, 2, 3. There's a lot of enemies there if we guarantee this. But having the priest dead sure would be nice. Then again, the tree also blocks this. Bloody hell. Well, I gave it a whirl. Yeah, teleport in between all my characters with javelins. Smart move. But bleeding, so no problem. Unless he can somehow siphon life. Now, the priest done made a mistake, boys. He done made a mistake. Oh, look at that. The barbarian rotated me out. He wanted to save still. What a nice guy. Toodles! Wait. No. 69, 79. Or I could do this, 79. Either way, it's a 79. Crash! Really? Oh my god, that hurts so bad. Yeah, 9 lives this. Barbarian's doing some work at the end here. I thought they were all but done for, but no, they're picking up some kills. Try to come down here with stone and save this one from all the pikes. I hope they target me. I don't know why that priest would rotate into there, but okay, sure. Poor chosen. I want to get away from this guy. He's too terrifying. Yeah, I wanted to tank him with Evan. Beautiful. And there he goes. This feels like a real fight side by side with my newfound friends. Last barbarian down here has done toodled, boys. Nice, that one stood still, which is awesome. Keeping it in line for Rhino. With his head. Wow, what a brutal and long battle. but also kind of interesting. I was really scared there at first because it looks like the barbarians were going to get wrecked. These ancient auxiliaries are like the perfect, or legionaries are the perfect counter to them because they're super hard to hit and they can only hit hard. And they can't really break shields too much. They had a couple of shield breaking abilities, but not really too many. And I really felt like they were just going to sit around getting screamed, getting crushed. And they pretty much did, but I was able to handle everything else. And our throwing axe build is 1,000 times better than archers. And the survivability of this squad is ridiculous. Like, I don't even care about vampires. Vampires used to be the scariest thing for 0 deaths. Now I'm like, whatever. Come over here, attack my archers. I dare you. We'll just hit you from 5 million angles with more axes and javelins. Amazing. Oleg and Sheremai Cow levels and a ton of completely worthless garbage. All right, well. Oh, hey, we got the war scythe, though. Not that I have any interest in having it, but there it is. The ancient dead have been slain to the last. As your men and the primitives pick the field, the barbarian king and the elder come to you. The large warrior nods and grunts, and the elder translates. He says you did well, very well, and that he wishes men such as yourself in your company would fight alongside him. But he understands that cannot happen. We live in a maze of many worlds, and in that maze we all shall stay, lost, sometimes hearing one another's shouts, never having enough time to know each other. He says thanks, and he wishes you well. A grunt, aye, and a lifelong friendship. Travel well, men of the sword. He hands us a horned helmet. Very good. Let us see what this horned helmet all is about. It is 250 with negative 23 fatigue. Honestly, it's quite bad. We have much better than that. 250 with 23 fatigue. Ours are 300 with 20 fatigue. Let's give Oleg yet another promotion. At this point, again, he's super, super, super heavy, so we're going to actually go brawny, 41 fatigue up to 57, and we'll grab even some more defense and more hit points. Beautiful, he's up to 59. Big difference. Sheremai Cow now has leveled up to 96 range skill. Absolutely absurd. He doesn't necessarily need more fatigue, but he's got way less than Monk, so let's give him some. Fantastic. And for his perk now at level 10 as a ranged finisher, it should be Berserk. Beautiful. And there we go. A couple of wounds, but otherwise a fun little battle. All right. Now, will the Noble War end anytime soon, I wonder? Well, pretty much nothing going on here. We still have tons of food, but as usual, we could use all the tools we can get, all the arrows we can get. We're stocked up on everything else, though, so fantastic. Shall we hit up Jederberg? We haven't been there since the last time it was captured. A lot of nothing going on here, as per usual. Though, we could buy some more expensive tools and some ridiculously expensive arrows, but we're so rich, it doesn't matter. Ooh, more butter paint. Beautiful. Who shall be the recipient of butter paint? Can we put it on... No, we can't put it on the famed things. Can we put it on the horned ones? Nope. So I suppose the only character left who has no butter paint would look to be Mr. Honk. Boom! Fantastic. So Huweiler? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go to Huweiler. Nah, you know what? Let's not. Let's come back to... We need to get to Campstat to turn in this quest. That seems like the most reasonable place to go. Our reputation with House Summerwine is only open after all the work we've done for them. Absolutely crazy. I don't think the militia won't fight us, will they? Certainly they won't. No, they're going after the trading caravan from Huweiler. All right. Now, those brigand... Yeah, I'm sure those brigand leaders are still over here. The group of like 16 with the leader. They've been here for like 100 years. $3,680 crowns. Count Rima von Summerswine welcomes you reluctantly. You realize I have skeleton spies everywhere, don't you? You had no intent on lying. The barbarian king will bother the lands no more. Your employer taps his fingers together a few times, then nods. Your honesty is refreshing, though I must say it is quite unfortunate the man and his warband still live. That said, all reports suggest they are moving away, so I suppose your work is done all the same. A fat pagan head or not, your pay as agreed upon. Alright. Ambushed caravans. Beautiful for the loot. Campberg. A final battle with House Rumult may be at hand. Again, you say? Huzzah! Alright, boys, we have a final battle with House Rumult. Assist the army in their battle against House Rumult. Fantastic. I will absolutely do that 100 times over. This is the second time we've had a final battle with House Rumult. But this time, it might really be the final battle. Let's sell some stuff while we have ambush trade routes. It's going to be a good income. Okay, where is the camp? The camp's right up here. We should probably... We don't really need to go to Campberg again. The final battle, take 2. The real final battle. Welcome, Sellsword. What do you need us to do? I need someone to go out and get food. All right, where are we getting food from, I ask you? Allenbach. All right, well, good. Let's go. We've just at power level to the point where we're just invincible. Man's no challenge for us. Rhino got yet another level, otherwise 150 to 200 and some odd experience. Couple of long swords. We got a fighting spear, our first tier 3 spear, another war bow, and some other random stuff we can sell. All right. Well, that's what we have to do to get food, apparently. Fools! That's it. That's all we're going to say to them. Fools! Now, for Rhino, typically I would want to go Killing Frenzy, and I think we've got enough fatigue to do it. His gear is kind of light. We definitely don't... I don't intend to go Brawny, so let's indeed go Killing Frenzy. Fun times with smashing foes. Nice max roll, 82 aim, fantastic. More fatigue, fantastic. And more melee defense, awesome. He's up to 30 melee defense at level 9 with no shield. That is exceptionally good. 82, he still has 2 more level up. He'll probably get around 86, which is higher than I originally intended, so awesome. Ooh, that boar spear, who should we give it to? Who has got the highest aim out of anyone? 54, 56, 55, and 57. I suppose Oleg. So there you go, Oleg. Fighting spear. So this is 30 to 35. This is 35 to 40. Not really a big deal, but hey, it's something. All right, now back to the war camp. Your commander has requested. Oh, you just better go see him yourself. I think this is what we need. There's just brigands everywhere. It's crazy. 10 deserters. You guys got to be kidding me. Who is this? You won't defend your own lands? Well, boys, it looks like they won't defend their own lands. So let's get this over with. Well then, the deserters seem to have been dealt with. Unfortunate, but it had to be done. And now we get on to the noble war. Where's the big battle, boys? Rest for tomorrow, the battle awaits. It's noble war time, the last battle for the second time. Lots of footmen, many billmen, some arbalesters, few standard bearers, few sergeants, few knights, and a few war dogs. All right, just a few of everything, it would seem. So we've got the same old strategy. Let them come on up. And we'll assess from there. I don't particularly need armor, but if we find another full coat of plates or whatever it is, we could use that. Or at least it'd be nice to say that we have it, because that's like the final real upgrade. I assume they're going to have another one of these horned helms. That would be pretty nice. There we go. Right out into the front. That's what I want to see. I think I might just engage this. Let's do something different. Let's just get in there. Like, no more waffling around, sitting back, being careful. We've come this far. Let's just crash them. Yeah, especially if they're not going to send the bill. Ooh, I don't think they realize Cinnamon 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. That's it. That's it, boys. So Robert, he's got the helm, and he's also got the coat of plates, I believe. So here's what we want to do. 100%. Thomas, move on up. Beautiful. We've got time. Oh, another one. Oh, he's got scale armor, I believe. A nice helmet, though. In any event, we've basically got to go now. If I rotate here, that's not going to work. What if I move here and then get rotated and then next turn we're like slice. That could 100% work. To do that, we'd have to have still go boom, boom. That would work. Okay. So we'll wait. Still will do exactly that. We'll rotate back here. Fantastic. We're going aggressive this time. No messing around. I can even move down here for more of an aim bonus. Good. Same deal over here, except we could throw the javelins, the axes in a second. Could we move down here safely and not block any shots? Well, if we're going to throw at least the axes and javelins down here, then yes. More aim bonus for Rhino. And Cinnamon is up. So we're at the start of the turn order here. 62%. Boom! This is how we start the game? Oh my god. I should have had Stone come up and rotate Eric. I didn't think about it. How's this guy doing? Not good is the answer. Okay, what do I even do with my javelins? I don't know. Go over here and greet that guy? No, thank you. Let's come over here and greet this one. Oh, well. It's a fun time for everyone in the town. Monk, boom! Beautiful, right in the noggin. The only thing, well, we could come over here and axe this guy, or we could go over there. Let's do that. Boom! Share my cow. 7 action points now. Not even sure, like, where do we go? If I move up, that's kind of a dangerous place. We could toss over there if I did. Okay, let's do it just because we have the frenzy and he's completely exposed. Right in the noggin. Beautiful. Mr. Honk. Oh, it's beautiful. Everything is beautiful, boys. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. A Rhino crush the mans. Or miss every shot. Those weren't solid demands. If we come up here with Stone, yeah, we're going to have some fun time. Let's let them go for once, finally. I will come down here, though, with Stone. And looking good. I think Evan will be our reserve tank. We'll put him wherever we need him. So they've... Oh, I was going to say they got a warbow there, but yeah, you guys can see what the warbow does when left to its own devices. This would be a nice guy to get out of the way. Out of the way! There we go. Everyone is confident now. Woo! I forgot to look at the starting numbers. We've killed 2 of them, and they've killed 2 of us. So they apparently had 2 more than us when they started. Cinnamon has no clear shots here, but we can come up here and be like, sup? Very nice. Nice. That's an awesome great bow down there. Oh, okay. So this is the armor I don't want. That's the armor I do want. Took a big hit on Thomas there. He doesn't have much left. Monk now. 82%. 95. Monk, come on. We believe in you. 95. Oh, well. Close. We'll wait a minute with Eric. Figure out. Maybe we should rotate him in someplace. Not quite sure where yet. Let's see what all these guys do. Mr. Honk, you're up. We have 47-64. Oh, look at that. Sir Robert's otherwise occupied. It looks like Sir Roderick's on his way over there. Oh, okay. Good work, Billman. Share My Cow still has the Enrage up. The problem is there's nothing he can hit from where he is, so we'd have to go someplace super crazy. Literally, here's the only clean shot we can get. They are all basically done, so let's do it, and let's do this. 95. Okay. Thomas is down to 1 armor, 80 hit points. That's actually still a pretty good amount, but we have a pike and we have essentially another pike. Can he attack with a 28? He sure can't. So at this point, I think we literally just shield wall and bunk. Awesome. Oh, good work. This means Rhino's got a trifecta, as they say. Okay, so Stone is up against Sir Rabe. 40%. Well, I really don't care about his armor, to be entirely honest. Who is he going to attack? Most likely Rhino is my guess, but do we go before him? We don't. He definitely went before us. So let's go taunt and shield wall. I'm not going to use the disarm right now. Let us indeed. 42, 30, and 49. Wow, those odds are terrible. I was going to say let's go for it, but my God. I don't think we can get better ones either. We're not going to get anyone back there. So, all right, just pray for luck, boys. Oh, we hit him in the head, which is literally the only thing I didn't want to hit. Great. Yeah, Evan can definitely go. He can go. 42 on Oleg. Okay. Still. Same deal. Soften these guys up. ASAPs. Definitely don't want to be out here. I definitely can't get over here anywhere safely. We're definitely not going here. Up here does not look safe either with Eric. And no one has any hit points. So, yeah, there's just no room. Maybe we jettison down here with him and try to clean up the southern flank. Poor guy. They're all confident now. Well, I'm up. This is the best part of any day. 66%. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, at least I don't have it as bad as that guy. Ooh, oh, that guy. We're actually down quite a bit right now. We're worse off than we started, for sure. Cinema's got 2 shots, double 41s here, or we could do something weird like come over in this direction, or we could move and take 1 good shot now. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Mercenary just missed on Thomas, in case you guys missed it, 27. That was a big play there. Wow, 62-70 miss over here on that Billman. Woo! And to 35, he's so lucky. All right, Monk, this is where you go frigging extreme. 88%, huh? No, this is what we do. Watch this, guys. This is 86%. We get the kill. We get our action points back. We get Berserk. Boom! Now, from range, across the map, with Killing Frenzy. We also have Quick Hands if we need it. Our Great Bow Arbalester. Boop! And Quick Hands. Boop! Wow, so close. If we had heavy axes, even just 1 heavy axe, he would have died. The power of that spec is supreme. What is Share My Cow even doing in here? 47%. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, you know what? Let's just shield wall then. So I brought Eric over here. Still goes in a couple of turns. If we move here, then rotate, we can move again and then attack. So once there. 47, 82? Oh, come on, stop hitting the head, guy. Whatever, if we kill the hat, too bad. Share My Cow is not in a good way. We're going to have to rotate him out with stone. This guy's our only line of defense against all of this. Bilhook, pike, warbow. That's a lot of stuff out there. So Thomas really needs to play it safe. The pike is here, and that's going to go for him, but that's okay because we have nimble. I think the sergeant's down to almost nothing. We could disarm him. 56. Oh, wow, we tried. Let's have Oleg charge all the way down here now. I want some aim on this pike man. Rhino has a 76 and a 40. Well, it's pretty obvious. Nice. Finally, we hit not the hat. Still. Had to do what I said before. Rotate Eric. Beautiful. He can't come here because that's where Eric's going to go. Guess he can just hang out back here. He's pretty fatigued anyway. So, like I said before, Stone has to rotate Share My Cow. He's right in the middle of all kinds of goings-on, so he's going to shield wall. Evan, well, I suppose since he's here, 78. Soften him up. Beautiful. Eric can come up now. 95. Whoo! That's beautiful. We need someone else to rotate Share My Cow out. And that's going to have to be still. So I'll keep that in mind. I'll move down here with Mr. Honk. Still will rotate Share My Cow out in a turn or two. I really can't hit nothing. I should position better, though, so we can still rotate around. Cinnamon needs more the javelin. Also, really doesn't have much of a shot unless I want to take that, and I kind of don't. You know what? We don't have any good shots, so let's go for it. Woo! Oh, well. Yeah, Billman's luck has finally run out. These guys are actually winning. I mean, we're going to win, but they're actually winning. Impressive. They have a really strong squad here. The amount of Billmen. Oh, the bleed from Monk. Got him. I didn't know we made him bleed. Amazing work, Monk. Yeah, this guy's almost done. Okay, Eric is in position. This guy off with his head. Now we're talking. Killing Frenzy, double grip, 25% damage, 39%. How the heck? How is he so well protected? We need to surround him more, I think, or let his shield wall go down first. We'll wait. It's absurd. This is absurd. Here's how we do it. Mr. Honk, 59. Okay, let's get Mr. Honk on there for some aim bonus. 24% with Monk. Keep in mind, Monk currently has Killing Frenzy up. So here we have a block shot. Here's a block shot. Everywhere is a block shot. Meaning we either move, anywhere we move to get a not block shot isn't good. We're not going to get a kill. The Sergeant has Nimble. Maybe down here and just hope to miss into the Sergeant will work pretty well. Let's do that. Oh, yep. Again. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. So Robert. That means Stone is the frontline hitter now against all of that craziness. Pretty sure Sir Roderick's going to go down pretty soon. That's a weird move. Ooh, nice work, Sir Roderick. You got a big hit here in the pikeman. All right, Share My Cow still needs to get rotated out. Still's going to have to do that, but it's going to take a little while. And all right, oh, we could go bonking. 51%. That'll work, but we'll wait. Okay, Thomas can bleed down here, 53. Because he's got... Yeah, beautiful. Oh, yeah, 4 bleeds on the Sergeant, because that bypasses Nimble. Nimble, that is like the worst thing that you can do to a Nimble character is quadruple bleed them. Anywho's, I feel like Rhino is a little bit bored. We've been saving this mushroom for a while, boys. It's time. Unfortunately, we need to get rotated in if I want to use it right now. And yeah, I think we could actually do that right here with Evan. So we'll wait. Oh, they're breaking our shield. Okay, here comes Evan. He moves up here. He does have the rotate now for Rhino. Beautiful. Now we need to move out of the way because still needs to take that spot to rotate Share My Cow next turn. Stone no longer has any ability to shield wall here. That's unfortunate. Eric, however, now is rotated into position with Killing Frenzy, and we are ready to go as much aim bonus as we can get. 69 before it was 39. Well, it didn't make any difference. We missed the first one by 3, and the second one we would have hit anyway, so no difference. Should we? I don't think we should bonk here with Share My Cow because we're going to be out of fatigue to throw the throwing axes, so we'll just wait. Meanwhile, a Rhino is a 70 and a 52. Oh. No, well. Javelins into the wild blue yonder. Javelins into the sea. Javelins. Come on, stop missing. Okay, we're in a very, very bad way up here with stone. I figured that would happen soon. They still have 2 sergeants. Those sergeants are tanky behemoths. And we're just losing too many guys. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bill hooks on a pike. My God, that's crazy. Well, we brought Mr. Honk here for a reason. 89%. Finally. Nice. That sergeant's going to bleed to death at the end of the turn. All right, boys. Eric, do we even bother with this? Yeah, I think so. Do we off with his head? Sure do. Full action points. Boy, would I like to be rotated again. Who can make it happen? Literally no one. Oleg, if he could run the Overwatch. Well, we'll try to set it up, but it seems unlikely. Ooh, 88% hook delay. I'm not sure if I need to do that with Monk, or if we come down here for the 85. That's almost a guaranteed kill. That's an 88. No, we got to go for the kill. Because we get extra action points, quick hands, boom, awesome. Should we go for the... no, Bill Hook's got to go. If nothing else, rip his armor off. If we only get 1 attack with Eric. Okay, at this point, we really have to fall back with me because Sergeant is going to be bad next turn. He's going out bleeding. And there we go. Yep, no surprise. Well, we definitely can't... I was going to run with Oleg, but we got stunned. So, that's too bad. Ooh, 2 in a row, you say. What's our chance? 52. That gun's probably pretty high. If I move here, Eric could then move there. And there's nothing else we can really do, I suppose. So, it does make some sense. All right, Rhino. Let's see it. 47 and probably a lot. Woo! That's what we're talking about. I feel like we're going to need disarms up here with Thomas. So, let's start getting up there. Still was going to rotate. Can't do it this turn. He's a little too fatigued with Share My Cow. We'll do it next turn. Oh, no. Stone's shield is completely gone. And Bill hooks for days. Well, best bet, murder. We'll have Evan come up here so he can maybe rotate with me next turn. And at least prevent Share My Cow from getting flanked when we rotate him later. And do we finish these 3 guys up, or do we start moving up here? We start moving up here. Okay, Mr. Honk needs to move right there for the extra aim. This is where Eric moves up. Now, this Billman, it needs to just get sliced. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I don't even, how the... What? Okay. Sure. Wow. Crazy. It would actually be possible for us to bonk him. But then we're low on... It's only 52%. Is it really worth it? We'll get rotated next turn. The thing is, still could then rotate me instead, and I could bonk him and then throw a javelin or an axe over here. Share My Cow gets more aim, more abilities. Problem is, we're completely fatigued out if we do that. I don't think so. I actually kind of like him here for now, because then Cinnamon next turn could hit. So we'll just wait, save fatigue. That's a nice shot. So I get to go, but I have to wait. Cinnamon gets to go. Cinnamon does not have to wait. 46%. Interesting. That's a big wound, though. We need to take Sir Rabe. We need to get him out of the picture. There it is, Cinnamon. Sergeant waited. Poor Sir Roderick's about to go down. Front line's going down. Mr. Honk's got 95, 95. Okay, we need to break Sir Rabe, I feel, and not so much need to worry about that. We could also worry about the pikemen, to be honest. Someone else will kill Sir Rabe, I'm pretty sure. So, and then also we can get an attack and a hit here when this mercenary runs away. So let's do this. Move up, Mr. Honk, 95. Beautiful. One less pike in the face. Ooh, nice. These guys finished off one of the guys down here. This is actually getting pretty close. So, Edric has Killing Frenzy, Double Grip, the half health. So that means Executioner is the best thing, I believe. All right, boys. Off with his head. 86%. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. Too bad we didn't hit him twice, because he probably would have been dead, and then I could have thrown. But as it is, he's going to move up here, and whatever. Share My Cow can get rotated. So Roderick somehow not dying. What the? It's actually good. So Roderick hitting the head now? The guy just won't die. What the? What are they doing? They're just playing like musical go-around boys or whatever. Monk has a 95. The question here, though, is this 95 worth it on the standard bearer? Because we're not going to kill him. I don't think it really matters. The better bet would be to move over here for next turn and then actually be able to throw where we need to throw. Like into here. So zoom, let's forego the killing frenzy. Be smart about it for once. So Rave's going to go in 7 turns. He's not going to go with a weapon. Okay, still came here to rotate with Shermai Cow 100 years ago, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, Oleg is going to need to go for a wide flank here. We're going to have to start putting some pressure on all these great bows that are sitting out there doing crazy stuff. We could actually rotate with Stone, rotate still to the front line, which would be very good. Because he can't move on his own, and Stone doesn't have a shield of any kind. Attack over here. 81. Nice. Big hit, Stone. Oh, Rhino, go! Yeah, well, that was fun, but we missed the mercenary with an 88. Unfortunate. And I'm pretty sure no one else can come over here. We could go crazy and run right into the middle of them. Is that a smart? I don't think so. Could go crazy and run over here. That's smart. Really wanted Evan to rotate. But he's literally 1 fatigue short. Let's move up and just sit here. Oh, nice work, Sir Roderick. Somehow he's still alive and he's even killing mans. I want to try to run that. Well, should I? He's got a sword. I don't have a shield. I don't know. I'll do nothing for now. Share my cow. 94. Over here we have a 92. Nope. Absolutely wreck him. Thomas can literally just wait for him to come over. That's fine. Looking good. The odds are now back in our favor. 16 to 14. We had to go on a little bit of a murder craze there. That's a great bow right in the face of Rhino. Let's move up here with Cinnamon so we can toss a perfect javelin there. 72. Okay, good. He's wounded. I need to get rotated. Stone is not going to be able to do it. Evan will be able to do it if no one attacks him, but doesn't really help. So Shitter My Cow can probably kill this one. Then I can just throw javelin. I don't need to rotate. 47%. Poor Billman. I really want to clean up these guys, so we're going to wait. Have Mr. Honk go here. Really want the bill hooks gone. How is Sir Roderick still alive? The guy, how? Another 21% dodge. All right, boys, 94%. Okay. Only we had quick hands on Share My Cow. I really want this armor, so I don't want to go over there. I think we're going to wait, move out of the way with Rhino, then we can move here with Monk and attack over the shoulder. Sir Roderick gets hit in the head. He should be dead. He should be dead. Good job, Thomas. You show him. If we move here with Oleg, we can rotate. And then if we rotate, we can then also... We won't be able to move away. Okay. Oleg moves up, so Robert's a little scared. We rotate in for Rhino because he's completely fatigued out. That's the only way he's going to get an attack, and he has the rage. Then we... Oh, we can't move out of the way. Okay, I guess that's unfortunate. 1 fatigue away. I miscounted. Still. Finish this dope. Oh, well. Evan. Stone can't rotate for me just yet. All right, boys. This is where Rhino goes to town. The Arbalester is fleeing the Billman 77, and that's what we want to do. Beautiful. Guess I'll just wait one more turn. We'll definitely do it next turn. You know what? Let's have Eric fly back here. Next turn, we'll deal with this sergeant. Those bleeds. Monk could at least move here and do this then. 88. Not the best shot from that range, but oh well. And there we go. That's the turn. This is probably the biggest, probably most tactical battle we've had yet. I think. Those war bows, my god, they're doing work. Sir Roderick lives to tell his tale. I still can't go. It's all right, boys. Cinnamon, get this bill hook out of the way. Get him out of the way! Yes! Hit his hand, too, so he's got negative 20% skill. Oh, wow. These crossbows, they're not going to let their battle standard live. Speaking of battle standard live, how long does this guy go? He goes in 3 turns. This one goes in 5 turns. Okay. Mr. Honk, who goes soon? 15. Literally no one. Cinnamon turn done. Monk in 6. They both go first. Who are we more likely to kill with a single hit? Probably this one. Yes! I was hoping that would break this one. Alas. We can move over there, though. Nope. He just doesn't care. Share my cow. Finally. That one's gone. Now we have Killing Frenzy and full action points. Meaning Sergeant time. Now that he's a little bit softer, Eric can be like, sup? Sup? There we go. Oh, he actually repelled Mr. Honk up here. That's weird. Mr. Monk? Ooh. Now we're talking. Hit this one. It'd have to be here, but we can't shoot from that. Could be 1, 2, 3. Can't. That's too far away. This is too bad. Move over here. Cinnamon. Nope. There's all these beautiful things I want to target, especially that water bow, but alas, can't do it. Let's come over here then with Monk and rip the sergeant apart. Just 6 bleeds. Good job, Thomas. Okay, at long last, I can actually throw something. And Sir Roderick is still alive. Okay. Not sure I want to run that. Doesn't really matter. You know what we'll do is we'll grab the knife, I think, for next turn. We can go for the surround bonus. Oh, he's gonna make it! No! No! Hey guys, I'm here. 66%. What's up? Yeah, he's just gonna let the standard bearer go. Maybe Cinnamon could move down there and be like, yoink, just for fun. But otherwise, there's nothing we can do about it. I think it's time for this if we're gonna farm, and I do want that armor just for show. Looks like their war bows are retreating. They know. They know what's about to happen. 92%. Thank God I'm here. Cinnamon has a 62. Beautiful. Yeah, I thought about this one, but then I literally forgot about it. So the sergeant will just bleed to death, so we'll let him do that. They're gone. They're all gone, boys. And you know what else? Our side has no friendly bill hooks, which means we can 100% armor farm this if we're careful about it. Sir Roderick is still alive. That guy has been sitting there with 0 armor for the longest time. Monk? Boom! It's beautiful. Oh, we have quick hands. I just forgot about it. No, that's our armor, guys. Come on. Who's gonna rotate him? Still, we'll do it next turn. Is this our only shot, or are we gonna have more? I think we'll have more shots. Yeah, right here. Move Evan in. Oh, never mind. He's gone. What a bloody battle. Rhino has Killing Frenzy. He's also got the double grip. He's got a 54. Not bad. Okay, I need to make sure they don't take the spots. So when do they go? This one here goes in 9 turns. This one goes in 16. Still goes in 10, so he can rotate in. We have someone who can take the spot in less than 9 turns. Who can actually use... Yes, Eric. Eric could. 1, 2... If he had the fatigue. Yeah, he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eric can take the spot and still can rotate, so we are safe. Let's come up here and look for archers. Watch them run away. Eric goes right there. Yoink! So Robert is now breaking. Still is going to rotate now. Roderick. God, I cannot believe Sir Roderick survived that. That's just ridiculous. How are we doing for health here? Well, it could still be hit relatively hard. But we're going to go for disarms pretty soon. We're not going to get any better than this unless I want to use a net. I really don't feel like I need to. There, yep. I was right. I don't. Oh, it still got the kill. Nice work still. And that's it. So we're done. Hopefully that is the final Noble War. How much experience? Still, the Savage got 300 experience for that one kill. Everyone else who got 0 kills got 229. So basically like 75 or 65. Eric, Thomas, and Still all got promotions. That was just well played. Did we get... Oh! Well, we first of all got 2 fighting axes. Also, we got the tier 3 Warhammer. Also, we got the tier 3 or tier 4. I think there's 4 tiers of swords. Yeah, there are. There's 4 tiers of swords. That's the only thing in the game with this 4 tiers. We got the Noble Sword, not that that matters. We got the Great Bow, who cares? We got both the helmets, which means we have 4 of them now. Oh, we didn't get the armor, though. I was hoping to scroll down. I really wanted the solid armor. That would have been so awesome, because that's the last thing we need. You watch as Sir Roderick and a troop of soldiers bandy about the battlefield, killing any wounded enemies they discover. Goose asks if we should report to the commander. You shake your head. No, we report to your employer. To hell with this place. Let's go get paid. Vic Atori. Now, boys, this is kind of ridiculous because we really don't need these helms, but I think it would be really cool. Like, we actually had all full helms already, but now we have full stag helms on the... What is that? And now I literally have 2 full helms that are worthless. I guess I can keep them for backups and just have them repaired. In terms of armor, this is the best armor. This is the best armor. This is almost the best armor. You can see why I wanted... We still need 1, 2, 3 more of the coat of plates. In any event, still got a level. Let's pump him up. He now goes Colossus. Fantastic. 83. Now 103 hit points. Wait, let's make that even. He got his max roll over here. Okay. 1 melee defense. All right, let's give him the 1 resolve finally. I think we'll forgo the 1 melee defense for the hit points. There we go. Because we actually got 1 more as a result of Colossus, so 107. Meanwhile, Eric is now maximum rank. On his final rank, we are, of course, going to go aim, melee skill, and he honestly doesn't even need fatigue at this point, so still more melee defense, I suppose. Let's go Colossus. 0 deaths. 121. Yeah, so he got exactly 24 hit points from Colossus. That is ridiculous. Eric is good. Not so much on the melee accuracy, but it's okay. It doesn't actually matter. See, for the longest time, I always wanted literally 100 accuracy. Like, I would have sold Eric in a heartbeat a long time ago. Because 80 at rank 11 is terrible, in my opinion, based on the way I used to play this game. But now, with 9 lives, Colossus, ridiculous armor on everyone, like, super 0 death survivability mode, 9 lives actually buys us enough time to miss a few times. So I don't mind having 80 melee skill anymore. I used to be like 95 at a bare minimum, or they're not good, in my first 400 hours or 500 hours of playing this game. But now, I actually prefer this playstyle, survivability and slightly less aim as a result. Anywho's, Thomas also got a level, meaning after Executioner, he has that. He got the Nimble already. Thomas is now going to go Frenzy, extra damage. The problem is he doesn't even have a weapon to use it with, so it's kind of silly, but hopefully we'll get it soon. Let's level him up now. Boom. And how much fatigue does he really need? He's already got 97. He doesn't have Iron Lungs. We're going to skip Recover on him. 2 hit points probably isn't worth 2 melee defense, so let's do this and this, I suppose. Very good, and that's everything. 2,360. He doesn't seem very interested. He's like, oh, busy, get out of here, you dumbs. Messages on the roll say that House Rumult is the new... What? How? How have they taken Yaderberg? What? I thought because we just won a mission, we would get a frigging town. So Yaderberg has changed 4 times or 3 times? I'm not even sure anymore. During camp, you're in your tent when Still makes an entrance. He speaks bluntly. Nobles be talking. Big fancy tent set up yonder, and they're in there. Putting your quill pen down, you respond. Just talking? The mercenary shrugs. It's quiet, so they're either talking or killing one another real quiet-like. Holy mother of God. You get up and step outside. A brisk air hits you, and on it is the scent of spices and flavors. Looking upwind, you spot the tent. Cooks and chefs are hurrying about with orders of food and other makings. Servants carry platters of meat, vegetables, and fruits. An opulent tent, black with gold embroidering, houses the nobles. Bannermen stand outside. They take no part in the festivities. They're mostly playing cards while occasionally glancing at one another. Some are bandaged with blood-splotched linens. One man stands on crutches with a haggard, half-cocked knee. You ask Still what the news is. He nods toward the scene. Well, they rolled up about an hour ago while you were checking the maps. We didn't want to bother you, but, well, they seemed intent on staying, so, you know. You get a good look at the noble tent. Through its opening, you can see the faint glisten of crowned heads passing back and forth. Still spits and asks, well, who do you think won the war? You hawk a loogie, spit, and shake your head. Who cares? All that matters to you is that peace means fewer contracts. Perhaps now would be a good time to put up the sword and enjoy your crowns. Or maybe say to hell with all that sentimental nonsense and keep pressing forward, leading the company to even greater things. You've won! Battle Brothers is designed for replayability and for campaigns to be played until you've beaten 1 or 2 late-game crises. Starting a new campaign will allow you to try out different things in a different world. That said, you can choose to continue your campaign for as long as you want. Just be aware that campaigns are not intended to last forever, and you're likely to run out of challenges eventually. It's time to retire, boys! The Buttercrushers have done it! Success! Taking over the Buttercrushers, you had a vision for the company and its men. A vision that ended with you sitting on a king's throne and the world's most expensive wine sloshing around a golden goblet. That part didn't come true, but you did manage to lead the company to great heights in the civil war amongst the nobles. Such struggles are inevitable amongst the highborn, and you took great advantage of the conflict to earn the Buttercrushers' renown and riches. Of course, the brutality of the fighting also taught you that life was short and fickle for a fighting man. Once things settled down, you realized that, to the nobility, it didn't matter in the least who you were and what part you played in the conflict. You were just a cog, and you would always be just a cog. Taking that moment of reflection seriously, you decided to retire, leaving the company in about as good of a state as you could. While the Buttercrushers continued on with great success, Shermaicow the hunter eventually saw fit to leave it all behind. He returned to the forests and fields hunting deer and small game. He rarely showed the grim reality of hunting humans, but you have to imagine he's just rather stopped doing it. As far as you know, he's doing well for himself these days. He purchased a bit of land and helps guide nobles on pricey hunting trips. While the Buttercrushers visited a town for rest and recuperation, a local princess took a shine to Island Stone, the wild man. He was purchased for a large sum of gold and given to the noblewoman. You went and visited the man recently. For dinner, he sat at a knightly table, grinning goofily and mimicking the nobles around him as best he could. His new and inexplicable wife adored him, and him her. When you said your goodbyes, he offered you a heavy golden crown off the top of his head. It weighed heavily with traditions and ancient histories. You'd said it'd be best if he kept it. The wild man shrugged and walked off, spinning the circlet around a finger. It's very rare for a mercenary to leave the life behind with his body intact, but you managed to do just that. While being of sound body and mind are important, you most appreciate the pile of crowns you spend your nights sleeping on. Last you heard, the nobles were squabbling their way into another war, and you could not care less. 328 points, boys! The Buttercrushers has done it. And not only did they do it, they did it with easy. Well, there were some crazy moments. We did have to use 9 lives quite a few times. I did get a little bored with the repetition at some points and made some mistakes, but I mean, the campaign is frigging long. So, holy bananas. This is... I can't even imagine... Well, I can imagine what it would be like if we got all heavy javelins and all heavy throwing axes, and all 4 of our characters were rank 11. Like, Monk just barely touched the iceberg at the end there. And he didn't even have heavy axes yet. Imagine if he did. Oh my lord. It would have been insane. Insane. And we barely even got to use Executioner on Cinnamon and myself as well. Just that last battle. Actually, no, I think we got it just at the last battle. I can't remember if we used it in the last battle or not. But wow. Yeah. I've long since, for a year and a half, I have said heavy javelins or javelins and axes are amazing. Then they added heavy javelins and axes, and now they're just straight up insane and a ton of fun. Well, boys, I've loaded up the save here to take a look at the kills on every character. So Sherman Cow was here for 109 days in 86 battles and had 96 kills. Only level 10, though. Okay. I was here from the very beginning, 140 days, with 142 kills. Can you guys imagine? In real life, spending 140 days running around in the forest and you kill 142 mans? Of course you can't. Only the legendary Crasher of Mans can achieve such a feat. That is impressive. Very impressive. Then let's look at Mr. Honk. Surprisingly, really surprisingly, Mr. Honk was here for 112 days and had 120 kills. Holy bananas, boys. Look at this man. 85 melee with huge, apparently, will do that. 88 battles with 120 kills. This guy did a lot for a bannerman. I like the versatility of bannerman. I originally wasn't even going to go with this spec at all. I was going to go a hybrid, rotate, like semi-half tank build with no ability to hit. But I'm really glad we got huge and we ended up going this way. He was a pretty good character all throughout the campaign. Cinnamon was here for 140 days, just like me, with 129 kills. It's a little bit less with 112 battles. That's absurd, though. Monk was here also from the beginning with 140 days, with 112 battles and 128 kills. So 112 is how many battles we had, and Cinnamon, myself, and Monk were here in every single battle. That's impressive. Like, we never once sat out for any reason for anyone. Now, Monk, unfortunately, didn't really ever get going. Like, the axe spec that I had planned comes into power basically at rank, like, 11, and we never really got any throwing axes. I think he actually would have outkilled me had he picked up those heavy throwing axes. And I only had this one stack of heavy javelins, too, so maybe if I had more, that would have been a little bit better, but still. This spec is really the ultimate murder spec. 100% incredible. However, I do feel like a lot of people will probably think, why don't you just go this spec and use javelins? And my thinking there is, it's just not safe. Like, I really liked the idea of having characters in the back row with a shield on the outside to protect the weaker characters on the inside who didn't have shields at all. And for the most part, it didn't become an issue later on, but earlier on, I think every one of these characters probably would have died at some point if we didn't have shields back here with Monk and Share My Cow. Island Stone was here for 84 days with 48 kills. Not surprising, considering he's actually relatively a low rank. Ooh, wow. Eric was here for 130 days. He's one of the earliest characters, but only 121 kills. Huh. I would have expected more for him, to be entirely honest. Not bad, but at the same time, it took a very long time to actually find this cleaver, so he didn't have a long time to put it to good use. Still actually just came here. He's been here for 41 days, 20 battles, 11 kills. He doesn't even have Battle Forged yet, which is ridiculous. Rhino, 60 days, 60 kills, but 1.5 kills per battle. Of course, he's got the super AoE build. Evan was here for 77 days with only 17 kills. What a joker. But hey, he's alive. That's the important thing. Thomas, 81 days with 34 kills. Boy. Well, then again, he's barely using this tier 3 military cleaver, and for most of the campaign, he had the tier 2. And of course, Oleg, 81 days for 33 kills. Ooh, what about Goose? We never actually retired Goose. I'm just going to do it even though yeah. 1,360. Before I do, though, 136 days, 50 kills over 91 battles. Fare ye well, Goose. Not that it makes any difference because I just loaded this, but now you guys get to see him get sent off. In any event, that's it, boys. That's the Battle Brothers campaign. The original goal was 0 deaths through the Noble War, and we achieved that relatively easily, but not without some fright along the way. Now, I know several people are going to ask, why don't I keep playing? And the reason for that is strictly economical. It doesn't make sense to keep long series on YouTube. Every single one ends up getting like less views, less subscribers. Actually, we lose subscribers with every video deep into a series, and less ad revenue and all that good stuff. So basically, we tried to target specifically a short campaign that would be around 15 episodes. This came out to 17, a little bit longer than we wanted. And that's about as long as we can do on a channel of this size. And honestly, we're really stretching even to make that a reality. So thank you guys for all the support Patreon-wise, because we couldn't do it without you guys for sure. And we can probably do more in the future. The question is, will we play another campaign before the DLC comes out? And I'm not sure. I have some very interesting ideas, but we'll see in a couple of weeks if that's going to materialize. And when the DLC comes out, I want to make sure we're not halfway through a campaign because I don't want to abandon it, and I also don't want to go back to playing an old campaign. So we'll see if there's any interesting DLC news over the next couple of weeks. In the meantime, we're going to be starting a new Total War Warhammer series that we're super excited about. If you guys could click on that when you see it come up and then let the video play, that would actually really help us, believe it or not, make the next Battle Brothers series more viable. As odd as that is to ask for that, but that's the truth. Anywho's, thank you guys for watching, and here is Bravo Wolf.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for all the positive and kind feedback about my edits to the series. Seeing my efforts appreciated motivates me to keep at it and improve whatever I can. I'd especially like to thank all new patrons who have enabled me to, at least for the time being, devote all my time to content creation, which we hope is the way to crush all the obstacles and create a successful channel in the long run. Speaking of new patrons, after most of you signed on, we added to the character sheet a column for my streams. In case you don't know, I'm streaming Battle Brothers on Twitch on Sundays regularly, and seems like I'll be streaming Long War 2 on Saturdays whenever I can. Either way, as patrons, you can get characters in my stream campaigns as well, and as it happens, I'm starting a new Battle Brothers campaign tomorrow. So there you have it. I think there is only one more thing to say, and that would be 0 deaths. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
I think I might just engage this. Let's do something different. Let's just get in there. Like, no more waffling around, sitting back, being careful. And Cinnamon is up. So we're at the start of the turn order here. 62%. Boom! It's a fun time for everyone in the town.